So what are these 10 key sounds, right? And I'll just quickly show you the spectrum here. It goes from Aum to Aim to Hreem to Shreem to Kreem to Kleem, Hum, Kleem, Stream, Treem. These are the 10 key sounds of the garland of letters of the Shakti Bija mantras, the power mantras. We also use mantras like Hreem and Soul, but we won't talk about them today. Let me stop for a second. How's everyone doing? Is it a good trip? It's a good trip, right? See, what we're doing is we're paring down to the fundamentals, right? We're going from all this elaborate cosmology to nothingness. And I'm getting you to nothingness through all these means, you know. That's what we're trying to do, is to get to nothingness. But it's nice to build architecture around nothingness, right? It's nice to build a kind of, oh yeah, that's a nice building. All right, that looks nice. And then off you go again to nothingness. You know, it's a nice structure. That's all it is, right? So, Ao in Shakti, the Oe Ao sound is assent, which means yes, 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 like orgasmic almost. That means Om is the pranic source energy of Shiva, masculine energy. But assent is feminine, which pulls Kundalini by agreeing to awaken. A feminine energy must agree to awaken. This is very powerful medicine to understand that it's chanting Aum in Shakti is to say, Ow, I agree. And then I dissolve into you. So I have to agree to receive consciousness, to receive the phallus, to receive the power, to receive the male, to receive the other. I have to agree to this. And this is Ow. So we're not doing the masculine of Om, or Brahma, Vishnu, and Rudra, but Ow, we're agreeing to do this. So Om, Aum is more powerful because it permeates everything. It is this energy of the sun. It clears negative energy in space. And it should be ideally, before you start any mantras, do a few Oms and then go into it, you know. Om always starts all mantras to clear the energy path, brings prana in. And Aum is the unmanifest nature of the first sound. That means Ao is the beginning of manifestation, dissolution. So Om is the first Shakti mantra. The second Shakti Bij mantra is Aim. Aim. The flow, I, the feminine Shakti aspect of Om. Aim is the vowel sounds in all sounds, prana, source energy in sound. It is the power in sound to make anything happen. It is the sound of Adi Shakti, the feminine principle, the first mother. It is the bija of Saraswati, learning, art, creativity, education. It is also the bija of the Guru, or the highest stream of consciousness that pours into you from the Gurus above. Aim is motivation, direction, intention, focus. Eem, that E sound. I improves your health in your throat, your voice, and your vocal cords, and makes you speak beautifully, sing beautifully. All that stuff comes with Aim. And in astrology, Aim is Mercury and the moon, communication, expression. And in Vastu, in your architecture, it clears the environment for learning and wisdom. So when you chant just Aim, you are dealing with pure download of information. If you want to learn something, if you want to get knowledge, if you want to become a better communicator, to speak well, to design well, to make beautiful things, to create things in the world, then Aim is both Saraswati and Matangi in the Dash Mahavidyas. She is both. That means she is both the Shama that can create everything and can make universes with sound. So when you meditate on Aim, you are creating new universes for yourself, right? It is like we saw earlier in the meditation I did with you today. Just from that nothingness, if I paint with an aim, something magical begins to percolate out there, you know? It's like an aim. And literally, you can just sit there all day and chant aim and see what happens. You know, they say that if you chant aim 10,000 times, Ma Saraswati will appear. So, there's a challenge for you. You want Ma Saraswati to come and give you knowledge, do it 10,000 times and see what happens. But with feeling, with passion. That means not I'm. Are you coming yet? Have you come yet? I'm. No, it's I'm. From that Turiya, I'm. Isn't that beautiful? Hreem is the power of the sun, solar energy. Hreem in everything to do with creation. That means the making of this power that required to make everything. Ha indicates prana, space and light, the power of prana to come into everything. Ra indicates fire, light and dharma. And E indicates energy, focus and movement towards something. So when you combine the two together and end it with the anuswara, Hreem, you get the full power of Shiva, Mother, all in one, bam. That's why Hreem is the most common Bij mantra in Shakti mantras. Ka-e ilarim, hasaka halarim, sakalarim. It's everywhere, right? Aim, Hreem, Shreem, Ain, Kleem, so it's everywhere. Ha and Sa are everywhere. Ha, Shiva coming into being, into consciousness. Sha, going back into grace of consciousness from energy. Hreem is Parvati or Mahamaya, Bhuvaneshwari, Three Devi, all the mother goddesses of the cosmos and the earth. She's all of that. Hreem is the sound of magic, of force, of captivation, of empowerment. Hari purifies us and raises us to our quest. So Hari is the sound of the heart chakra, Hridaya. That's why if I focus on my right nipple, I am activating the Hridaya of Hreem, and left is Ida, Shreem. So Hreem and Shreem are two sides and Kleem are all in the heart. All three are really in the heart, even though Hreem happens to feel like a third eye exploding. It's actually in the heart. It's the Hridaya. It purifies us in the heart. It activates the heartbeat, the flow of blood, the flow of energy in me. All that comes from Hreem. So Hreem is the energy that keeps me alive and prana going through me. Hreem activates, improves my health through the heart. Hreem is the sun and the solar energy of the heart and vitality. Sun gazing in the morning is Hreem. Hreem, soft. If it's chanted softly, it increases your subtle consciousness energy. Hreem, Hreem, Hreem. But if I do it powerfully, Hreem, 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 I can literally take over your mind. That's how it works. It's hypnotic. Right? So be aware of the power of Hreem in subtle ways like Hreem, Hreem, Hreem. So when you say Ka-e-ila Hreem, right? Then it is like a Aim Hreem Kleem Chamunda Eviche. It is sensual and soft and subtle. If you go power, Ka-e-ila Hreem, Hasaka halarim, Sakala Hreem, Aim Hreem Kleem Chamundaya Viche. It is like a force of prana pushing into action. You become Durga, Dum, all that starts happening for you. So Hreem works in both ways, right? Shreem, my favorite, my personal favorite. Shreem is lunar. It is the moon. Attracts grace, beneficence, and all that is good. Shreem is positive splendor, luminous golden moon, dawn. Shreem and Hreem go together for sun and moon, or new moon and Kreem also go together. New moon and full moon. So Shreem and Hreem and Shreem and Kreem go together. Shreem is Lakshmi, abundance and benevolence. Shreem is also surrender. Shri is splendor or luminous beauty. Shreem is the ruler of the heart, the center of Hridaya, of the give and take. And it makes everything better. You can't go wrong with Shreem. Shreem is the power mantra. Shreem is the moon and activated by Venus and Jupiter. Shreem has a soothing effect on the mind and emotions, allowing us to surrender to divine grace and to take refuge in higher self. That's the core why Shreem is one of the most important of these mantras. Kreem is Kali, electric power, the energy of the universe of instant lightning, electricity, power. The Tesla power force in you is Kreem. You know, Ka represents power, Kundalini, the initial blast of energy. Ra indicates fire, like we saw before, light. E, energy, focus, direction, motivation. Kreem is the full, most important consonant mantra there is. Kreem, Ka, Kreem, and it brings Kali, the Shakti of time and alchemical transformation. Kree is ruling over space, time, and causality. It destroys karma, the sound Kree. Kree. Kreem is called the Vidyut Shakti. That means instant energization of everything. If you call Kreem, you watch out. Everything will be removed. You will be instantly blasted to the other side. Kreem is the bija of yoga. So when you want to do yoga, yoga means union. You shut down the body, shut down the mind with Kreem, right? Kreem releases adrenaline and power and healing and wind and fire in you. It's Mars as work and effort. And it's a power mantra. And if you add it with whom, like Kreem, 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 whom, Hreem, Hreem, my God, how much more power do you want than that? So just think about it, right? When you combine Kreem with Hreem and whom, you are literally asking for trouble. Because you're telling the universe, I'm ready. Right? Now, this is not the loving Lakshmi, Mother Mary coming and holding you and kissing you. No. This is the mother who says, you ready? All right, let's go. Immediately. So, but Kreem is very good when people are messing with you. There are two beat sounds that are critical in messing with you. One is Kreem and the other is Halim. Right? The sound of Baglamukhi, which we're coming to. So if you want people to piss off, you Kreem. If you want people to clear the path for you, Kreem. If you want to be courageous and fearless, Kreem. If you need help and you need people to come and cut off heads and remove obstacles, Kreem. Does that make sense? But be careful, because everything that is obstacle to you will be removed, including partners, family members. Everything can be in the obstacle in the path. So be careful what you ask for, because you will get it. That's why we Shreem, because Shreem is loving, kind, and also you later see Stream and Treem are there also. That means Kali, but the kinder version of Kali, Stream in Tara, right, is there. Okay, everybody with me so far? Don't fall asleep now. Come on, we're almost there. Kleem is the opposite feeling of cream, but equally powerful. Kleem attracts. Kleem is the sound of erotic love, of gentle lovemaking, of passion, of pulling things towards you, of attracting things towards you. You know, it's a watery, swadhisthana, liquidy feeling in the heart, and it's kind of a dance between the liquid feeling of the swadhisthana and the throat and the tongue, and it's a dance. And Kleem is called the Akarshana Shakti, the instant attractor. It draws everything to you and holds it in place, so you just go, oh, you just go into orgasmic bliss with Kleem. Kreem is the sound of Krishna and Tripura Sundari, or Kameshwari as Tripura Sundari, and attracts grace. So it is the lover. It is the power of union. It's the Kama Bija, means the sexual desire and fulfillment. It's the mantra of love and devotion. It's the power to make desires and wishes come true. So Kleem can be used to make really wish for things, you know. And then you do Hreem to make it happen. It improves your sexuality, your skin, your glow, your flow. Everything gets better. Your bladder, your kidney, everything gets better with Kleem. Kleem is all the bladder. It's all those areas down there. It makes everything flow. You know, the yoni linga, the prostate, all the stuff for men and women that need to flow. Kleem is the beautiful one. You know, and it brings divine love and beauty into a dwelling, and it's also a powerful aphrodisiac. But it can be used to eh, to 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 make an audience feel wonderful, to keep everybody in trance. You know, if I wanted all of you to have a beautiful orgasmic feeling and be in trance with me, I could Kleem internally, and all of you would go into that state. You know, it's a Kleem. Aim Kleem so. So Tripura Sundari's Bij mantra is actually Kleem. Most people don't know that. They think it's I'm Kleem so or Kai Ilarim. It's Kleem. Kameshwari. Kleem. All right? Hum. There are two forms of hum. One is hum and hum. Hum is Shiva. Hum is Shakti. Hum is the power of fire and the sword. That means it's the throat cutting. It is the throat, the akasha, the dissolving of the ego at the throat. Is the sword that cuts off all attachment. It is the serpent fire that raises Kundalini. It adds fiery power to other mantras. When you say Hum Astraya Fat or Kreem, 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 Hum, Hreem, Hreem, you are adding fire to everything. Hum Astraya Fat. It is the Dhenu Bija. It is also nurturing, because Dhenu means the mother cow that looks after the calf, but also fights anybody who comes to touch her calf. Beat them up. It's Durga in a way. It's Durga, right? It's kind of Durga-esque. And Hum is the third eye opening to destroy worlds or obstacles. It's Tejas, it's Prana, raises the fire to increases your vitality, but it also detaches you from reality. Hum is fire, so it controls the sun, Mars, and Ketu. And Hum protects the home against negative energies. So that's why we do always Hum Asraya Fat. Hum. Astraya is a weapons to protect my family and my life and my world. Fat, take me to the other side. Protect me, protect us all. Let's go. Hum Astraya Fat. Power mantra. That's a power mantra. The next one is equally powerful, which is Baglamukhi, Hreem. Hreem is in Dashma Vidyas, it is Halarim, but here it is Hreem. Hreem is the Bija mantra of Baglamukhi. Hreem stops whatever bad or evil force is affecting you. Hreem. Ha represents prana, or the power of Shiva, or the Mother Mahamaya Kali. La represents the calming, that should be calming, stabilizing effect of the mother. And E is the primal sound of Shakti. So Halim. So every time you have troubles and you want things to stop bugging you and calm down and remove anger in you. Hreem is a beautiful thing to sound. Hreem, Hreem, Hreem. And it also gives you, ironically, success. And it also removes obstacles. And it is Mars and is yellow and is very good with haldi. So if you take turmeric with your food, it builds immunity and well-being. So drinking a glass of yellow turmeric liquid in the morning gives you vitality and immunity from everything. You know, I drink a glass of haldi every morning. It's very powerful, right? It's a beautiful way to start the day. It just turmeric, yellow, baglamukhi, Hreem, Hreem, Hreem. Drink it up. Boom, I'm clear. That's a very good way I use to do energy work. So you just take a spoon of turmeric, put it in a glass of water, shake it up and drink it. That's it. Or hot water, even better, you know, and it also clears the stomach. It removes negative energy. It's very powerful, you know. And when you feel that you have a lot of negativity in your life, time to start wearing yellow clothes and chanting Kreem. All right. Wear yellow and chant Kreem, or have yellow around you. It brings that power to you. It's a Shakti of removing obstacles, removing blocks. Yeah. Okay. Stream, which we know from the Dash Mahavidyas as Tara, is also the sound for Durga. So Durga has two sounds, stream, and also Treem and Dum. Dum, but we won't do Dum because that's not a Bij mantra for Shakti. Stream is the Bij mantra for Durga and Tara, the high protective, high priestess of heaven, basically. She is the star gatekeeper. She keeps the star for you. And she's also the Manipura chakra. So she is both the mother at the belly that nurtures the umbilical cord and also the mother that takes you to the other side. So Sa represents the stability of pure being. Ta represents in the extension or spread or protection. Ra indicates fire. E is energy. So Stream is the peace mantra. Shanti. Peace, nurturing, it brings tranquility. Stream, stream, stream. While Shreem brings grace and golden energy, Stream removes obstacles, nurtures you. When you're feeling low and down, streaming helps you come back to Tara in the belly. She's the high priestess of wisdom. She's the wife of Jupiter, Brihaspati, and the star. She's called Rohini or Aldebaran as the high priestess of heaven. So if you see parallels in other traditions, you will see it as the star Aldebaran and Jupiter have a connection to her. And she heals during childbirth. She is the goddess of childbirth and women's health. And she gives all. Alex, streaming, Tara is for you. She is the one, you know. This is for all astrologers. Tara directs everything there. Then the last one of the 10 power streams is Stream, which is the star, the third eye, the pulling of Tara at the other end. So Tara is at your belly and Tara is up in the third eye also. So Stream is the Tara mantra of fire or Tejas. Ta indicates rapid spread or crossing over. She helps you cross over. Ra indicates fire to propel. E, shooting to that other side. Stream is the sound of fire, inner fire. Stream is the bija sound of the Shakti, Tara or Tarini. That means also Tara, but on the third eye. Stream is the number 3, which means that she bridges all duality and takes you back to the source, Tara, to Para, or to Shiva. Stream opens the third eye, and Stream takes us across difficulties. Stream, stream, stream. So one of the very good ways to do Stream is to do the Jyoti Mudra and Stream before doing the Jyoti Mudra, and then look up and you will see the star will become clearer and clearer. Or when you're doing sun gazing in the morning, Streaming will give you power in the third eye to see the sun. She has the same power as Stream. So Stream and Stream are interchangeable. And it, by the way, Stream has a secret side benefit of abundance. So it has a very strong power of abundance, basically.